Welcome to a podcast by CNC24, where we go beyond the buildings and talk about people, their decisions, their ideas, and vision that are shaping India's real estate future. And today we are joined by Ms. Preksha Singh, the CEO of Agrasheel Infratech Private Limited. Preksha brings a rare mix of leadership, analytical thinking, and on ground execution. And today we will explore her journey, her vision, and how Agrasheel is building into the fast changing market. So, welcome to CNC24, Preksha.
Thank you so much, Shweta.
To begin with, let's start with the industry.
Okay.
So, before RERA, the real estate was largely unorganized. And today, do you see RERA as a challenge for developer or as a positive change in the industry?
So, despite all the difficulties it has brought on for the industry, it's a huge blessing, I would say. So, पहले मैं investors और home buyers की बात करूँगी. Let's talk about all the pros first. ये एक legal security net लोगों को दे रहा है. So, even without consulting your lawyer, you can go and buy a RERA approved property. So that is what RERA has done. ये 2017 के पहले that was not the case. वहाँ पे क्या था कि अगर बिल्डर्स क्या कर सकते थे कि मैंने बस एक नक्शा डाला अथॉरिटी में, वो अभी अप्रूव नहीं हुआ है, उसके बेस पे मैंने ऑलरेडी बेच के मार्केट से पैसा ले लिया, उससे मैंने अथॉरिटी के पैसे दिए, उससे मैंने ज़मीन खरीदी या नहीं भी खरीदी, मैंने एक और दूसरा प्रोजेक्ट डाल दिया, फिर वहाँ से पैसे लिए, फिर नोबडी इज टेलिंग मी कि वो पैसे मुझे कहाँ खर्च करने, मैं वो पैसे लेकर के मैं कुछ भी कर लूँ, मैं स्विस बैंक में अपने पैसे डाल दूँ, मैं कुछ भी कर लूँ. सो दैट वाज अ वेरी डिफरेंट एरा, नो चेक्स एंड बैलेंसेस. देयर वर गुड बिल्डर्स जो आज भी सर्वाइव कर रहे हैं, दे डिड वेल दैट टाइम. दैट वाज अ टाइम व्हेन इन दिस इंडस्ट्री यू कुड हैव मेड immense amount of money. That was a different time. But आज वो चीज़ें थोड़ी चेंज हो गई हैं from the builder point of view. But investors के लिए peace of mind है, अगर आपने RERA approved property खरीदी है, you can go to a court, you can take relief अगर आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम होती है. But you still have to judge कि ठीक है ये cost क्या है, location क्या है, all that you still have to judge. But from the legal point of view, RERA is a huge blessing. And talking about the cons of RERA for this industry, पहले तो दिस इंडस्ट्री इज़ रियली कमिंग टू टर्म्स विद दिस रेगुलेटेड हैंड कि नहीं आप ये पैसे यहीं खर्च कर सकते हो. ये तो खैर आपको मालूम ही होगा कि अब जैसे कस्टमर अगर 100 रुपये दे रहा है, 70 रुपीज़ इज़ वॉट आई हैव टू मैंडेटरीली इन्वेस्ट इन कंस्ट्रक्शन. द ओनली कंट्रोल आई हैव इज़ ओवर 30 रुपीज़. सो दैट इज़ द ओनली मनी दैट आई हैव. तो 70% कंस्ट्रक्शन में जा रहा है. तो इससे अगेन आपका सिक्योरिटी और ऐड हो रहा है कि बिल्डर के नॉट misuse the funds that you're giving. वो उसी प्रोजेक्ट में इन्वेस्ट होना है, वो कहीं और लॉन्च करने के लिए इन्वेस्ट नहीं कर सकते. सो दैट इज़ ह्यूज. अब इसका कौन सबसे बड़ा ये है कि कैश क्रंच. सो रियल एस्टेट इंडस्ट्री डज नॉट रियली गेट गुड लाइन ऑफ क्रेडिट फ्रॉम द बैंकिंग सिस्टम. वी आर वेरी रिलायंट ऑन कस्टमर फंड्स. वो खरीदते हैं, उससे जो कंस्ट्रक्शन लिंक पैसे आते हैं उससे चीज़ें चलती हैं. सो द कंपनीज दैट हैव those are legacy businesses या जो companies काफ़ी funds हैं to fall back on, they will do very well in this era. But the ones new age developers जो बस अपना अभी enter ही कर रहे हैं, उनके लिए grow करना, scale करना could be quite challenging moving forward. And the ton of paperwork, it's unimaginable. It's unimaginable. But still ये एक मैं opportunity की तरह देखती हूँ कि इसमें अगर आप एक RERA अप्रूव्ड प्रॉपर्टी लॉन्च करते हैं तो आपके लिए अपॉर्चुनिटी है टू डिफरेंशिएट फ्रॉम द मार्केट. आप अपनी एक USP बना सकते हैं. सो आई थिंक दोज आर सम ऑफ द प्रोज. वी शुड लुक एट इट इन अ पॉजिटिव वे. इस तरीके से प्रोफेशनली रन रियल एस्टेट कंपनीज will become a reality in the time to come.
Okay. Yeah. So on and all, it's a positive change for the industry.
Definitely, definitely. No regulation is not okay for any industry.
Okay, now moving towards the infrastructure. And Uttar Pradesh is now growing rapidly.
Yes.
जैसे यहाँ पे defense corridors are there, Lucknow metros are there, and also the expressways.
Yeah.
So how important is the infrastructure for Agrasheel to start or plan any project?
So ऐसा बोला जाता है कि every penny you invest in a road network that gives back around 2.5 rupee back to the economy. So road connectivity, accessibility was very important for us. क्योंकि ये हमारा पहला प्रोजेक्ट है और जितने thoughtfully हम इसको प्लान करके एग्जीक्यूट कर रहे हैं, अगर लोग वहाँ पहुँच ही नहीं पाएंगे then what's the point? So accessibility was super important for us. जो हमारे टाउनशिप के सामने की रोड है, it's a proposed 100 meter wide road. आने वाले टाइम में वो हो जाएगी and it is hardly 5 minutes currently from Sultanpur Road, which is a very high speed highway and very well connected with Lucknow. So that was our first checkbox. और infrastructure definitely drives the growth of any city. Lucknow तो grow कर ही रहा है with the immense network of highways they are building all around. It's literally surrounded. Lucknow Agra Expressway है, Purvanchal Expressway, which is hardly 1 kilometer from our site. सुल्तानपुर रोड है, हमारे आउटर रिंग रोड का उन्होंने नेटवर्क बनाया हुआ है. सो इट्स अमेजिंग हाउ द रोड नेटवर्क इज कमिंग अप देयर. एंड टू ऐड टू दैट, अयोध्या वाराणसी एक ऐसा स्पिरिचुअल कॉरिडोर बन के उभर रहा है. सो लॉट ऑफ पीपल आर यूजिंग लखनऊ एज अ स्टॉप ओवर. सो दे कम हियर एंड फ्रॉम हियर दे गो टू ऑल ऑफ दोज प्लेसेस. इवन प्रयागराज लोग जाते हैं, तो लोग अपने स्पिरिचुअल जर्नीज यहाँ पे कंप्लीट कर रहे हैं. उस वजह से काफ़ी जॉब्स सिटी में आ रही हैं. So Lucknow is, I think, the next Noida, I would say, for Uttar Pradesh. Everybody wants a piece of Lucknow today.
That's wonderful to know, Preksha. Now let's talk about you bit. There must be a moment from your childhood that has pushed you towards the real estate. What was that?
Childhood तो नहीं, but हाँ, back in 2010 जब as a family we bought our first home. तो वो समय ऐसा था कि यार दिल्ली एनसीआर में घर खरीद लिया 3 BHK. oh my god, you know, it was like such a big achievement. But 6 महीने 1 साल के बाद the only place I could hang out, I could walk, or my kids could play was the parking lot. There was no place to go out. या तो बाहर जाओ और सीधा सड़क पे जाओ जहाँ पे you know very unsafe traffic. So I felt कि यार this is not a place where anyone can live. Even after investing so much money, this is the kind of life you get. Oh my god, you know, it is very depressing. So I think मैंने बहुत ऐसा एक casually और थोड़ा गुस्से में ऐसा comment किया होगा कि you know, the day I get a chance to build, this is not how I would do it. अगर if I'm taking money from people, I would want to give them a blissful life in return, as much as I can do, as much as the project and space allows.
And how old were you at that time?
Must be 24 years old. So I think मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा था. Maybe universe heard and ashram happened because of that. So yeah.
Okay, and we'll be talking about the turning point of your life. I'm sure you'll be having defining moment from the past where you have thought about the कि लखनऊ का real estate market में ऐसा क्या gap है जो आपको fill करना है as a developer.
Affordable luxury. So हम चाहते हैं तो हमारी जो township है at the price point that we are offering currently, we are at 5,000 square feet and per square feet, sorry. So इस प्राइस पॉइंट पे जो अमेनिटीज हम दे रहे हैं, नॉट जस्ट ओपन ग्रीन पार्क, वी आर thoughtfully developing each and every space. We are going to be having forest trails. We are going to be having open football grounds where kids can just play, free ball play, cricket nets, आपके badminton court, tennis court, skating, toddler park. So you know, and a dedicated senior citizens park जहाँ पे you know they should feel safe. So इतने सारे अलग-अलग spaces हम बना रहे हैं. So we wanted to give all of this at this price point, which is completely missing in Lucknow market. अगर इतना कुछ आप दे रहे हो तो वहाँ पे पहले तो इतना कुछ दे नहीं रहे हैं, और अगर दे भी रहे हैं तो प्राइस इज समवेयर अराउंड 12,000 to 15,000 पर स्क्वायर फीट. और अगर आप दिल्ली एनसीआर में ऐसा कुछ कर रहे हो तो वो तो मैग्नोलियाज है. सो दैट इज़ अ गैप वी वांटेड टू फिल, एंड आई एम रियली ग्रेटफुल कि हम ये कर पा रहे हैं. because हमने सोचा था and we knew it's going to be a difficult journey, but we are sticking to it.
So luxury is not limited to the green parks and the parkings. So you're saying that you have spaces for everyone, for the kids, for the senior citizens, and for the housewives of whole family, entire family.
Basically, अगर आप वहाँ रह रहे हो और अगर if you don't step out any particular day, you should feel at a loss.
Yeah.
That you know I miss something today. So इतने कंपेलिंग स्पेसेस बनाने हैं कि that you should be encouraged to spend more time outdoors rather than indoors. So that is the kind of lifestyle I want people to have कि आप experience beautiful sunrises, beautiful sunsets. हमारा जो हम artificial lake develop कर रहे हैं, so there's going to be a gazebo in the middle of it. So आप वहाँ जाओ, it's going to be a nice selfie point. आप वहाँ sunsets देखो, enjoy करो.
Have your moment there.
Have your moment there. Yeah.
Okay. So this was the affordable luxury we've talked about. Now let's get into the design and execution. How do you balance good design with the maintenance, water usage, I may say? So how do you balance that?
So Ashram is going to be a sprawling campus. हमारा phase 1 is 23 acres and 36 acres हो जाएगा phase 2 के साथ. The moment we get the RERA approval, so it's going to be a fairly big campus. And water management किसी भी society का एक बहुत बड़ा challenge होता है, especially here, क्योंकि जब हमने ये वाला site लिया था, तो इसका level काफ़ी नीचे था. And if we left it like that, वो पानी हमेशा यहाँ पे जमा ही रहता. So we have done massive filling. और हमने उसका level इस तरीके का बनाया है कि वो पूरा का पूरा taper off करके सीधा storm water drain में open हो जाए. Second, we have built separate drains, one for sewage and one for storm water, जो कि दिल्ली NCR में नहीं है, to be honest. सब कुछ एक जगह जाके मिक्स होता है.
Right.
So अब ये कि जितना भी रेन वाटर है flows off out to the storm water drain, और जो sewage water है वो in house ही हम treat करेंगे and we are going to reuse it here only. Only the surplus flows out. So we are doing a lot of that कि हम ऐसा बनाएं कि आगे आपका मेंटेनेंस बहुत इजी हो जाए. यू डोंट हैव टू डील कि मॉनसून्स आगे, ओ माय गॉड, अब पानी ही जमा रहेगा.
Right.
सो दैट इज समथिंग दैट वी आर प्लानिंग फ्रॉम नाउ ऑन. हमारा जो इलेक्ट्रिकल इंफ्रा है, वी आर डेवलपिंग इट कीपिंग इन माइंड द नेक्स्ट 50 years कि इवन 100 years तक जो भी पीक डिमांड होगी, this will be able to take care of that. So that is how we are trying to balance design and maintenance for the future.
Okay, and also the project is designed for the walking first and the car second.
Yes. आइडिया ये है कि सुंदर इतना बनाना है कि अगर आप गाड़ी लेके जाओ तो आप मिस करो. You would want to कि नहीं यार, let's go walking. I'll enjoy. The walk should be enjoyable. So बहुत सारी shady trees हम यहाँ पे कर रहे हैं, जहाँ पे भी आप चलोगे, parks कई सारे हैं, तो आप अगर जा रहे हो तो just look around, enjoy the beauty, rather than just zooming past it in a car. So we want to motivate people to be on foot as long as they can be.
The life is already very fast.
Very fast.
That
very
is
fast.
Yeah.
So they should be able to pause for a moment, observe the beauty, and feel relaxed and calm doing all of that.
I would like to know about your IIM journey. So you have graduated from the IIM Bangalore, and how does that structured thinking help you with the construction timelines?
So slight correction there. I'm not done my MBA from there. I did a special women entrepreneurs program at IIM Bangalore, which is run in collaboration with Goldman Sachs, and they select you. They have multiple criteria, and it was a hybrid program. We did for about 3-4 months. So some of the things that stuck, they were like, don't build like how the traditional companies have been operating. आप अपनी कंपनी में systems बनाओ, delegate responsibilities. ये नहीं कि साइट पे कुछ हो गया तो सबसे पहला फोन आप ही को आ रहा है. Build a strong team where they manage most of the stuff
at
by
their
themselves.
levels.
At their level.
Yeah.
Because if everything is coming to me, तो मेरे को जो मैक्रो प्लानिंग करनी है, जो मेरा मेन काम है, टू मेक डिसीजंस, की डिसीजंस, दैट इज गोइंग टू इम्पैक्ट द होल कंपनी. मुझे उसके लिए टाइम नहीं मिलेगा. आई एम ऑल्सो ह्यूमन बीइंग. एवरीबडी हैज 8 to 10 hours to work. इससे ज्यादा आप कितना ही काम कर लोगे.
And everybody should have a free hand so that they'll be coming up with the better ideas.
Yes.
Yeah.
I give them accountability, responsibility. Be accountable for your actions. And I'm not going to penalize you. ठीक है, everybody makes mistakes. ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं कोई decision लूँगी वो 100% correct ही होगा. So that is the kind of system we try to build कि एक पूरा SOP हो. ऐसा नहीं कि बस कोई भी कुछ भी कर रहा है, चलता है attitude, safety को लेकर के चलता है attitude. नहीं, जो है अगर ये हमने rule बनाया है, so we encourage everybody to follow it because it's for their own benefit. So that is the kind of thing that stuck with me, and I try to implement as much as possible here.
So you don't believe in the bossship. You believe in the leadership where you just go
I
with
want
the
everybody to be a leader in my team. Take leadership for all the work that you have to do. मुझे आपको नहीं बताना पड़ेगी क्या करना है, आप खुद करो, आप खुद करो.
So, moving forward to the approvals, how important the approvals taking for the Agrashi to plan any project or launch any project?
So the easiest way to make money in real estate, बिना paperwork के बेच दो. That's exactly we never wanted to do. That was very clear from day one. So we invested all the extra time, the upfront capital. You know, it's a multi-month scrutiny with LDA, then RERA. It took us at least 1.5 years to finally launch the project, cleaning up the whole project, making it secure. I wanted to do this for our buyers. I wanted to give them that ironclad guarantee कि आप बिना सोचे, बिना लॉयर को लिए हमारे प्रोजेक्ट में इन्वेस्ट करो and it's going to be safe for you.
That is the trust building exercise I think you guys are doing.
No, it's a commitment. As Agrasheel, we are very clear. We want to be 100% compliant company, no matter how much that's going to cost us, because वो मेरा पर्सनल एथिक ही नहीं है. मैं कर ही नहीं पाऊंगी, मेरे से नहीं होगा उल्टा पुल्टा काम. So that's an ethic that we follow as a company as well.
Preksha, what's that one small detail buyers may not notice today, but they can realize after many years? What was that one thing?
The lifestyle that they will have when they live here. So I don't know. I have 2 kids. I'm a mother too.
Wow.
And I did not really have nannies around. I never trusted anybody with them. I was like
That's the problem with the mothers.
Yes. So I was that kind of mom, and it used to be a huge struggle for me to take them out to play. I think वो खेल रहे होते थे मस्ती में, मैं होती थी स्ट्रेस में. कहीं चोट ना लग जाए, you know, कहीं वो दौड़ के रोड पे ना चला जाए, कहीं कोई गाड़ी ना आ जाए या कुछ और ना हो जाए, कोई और बच्चा के हिट ना कर दे. I used to be so stressed out. So अभी यहाँ पे आश्रम में वी आर प्लानिंग ईच एंड एवरी स्पेस कि सबके लिए सेफ हो. यू नो, शुड वी गिव अ सैंड पेट और शुड वी गिव एन EPDM बेस्ड फ्लोरिंग फॉर द टॉडलर एरियाज, किड्स प्ले एरियाज. कौन से झूलों को किस तरीके से स्पेस करना है कि कैसे भी करके किसी को चोट ना लगे. इनफ रनिंग अराउंड,
वेरी किड्स फ्रेंडली,
वेरी किड फ्रेंडली. और ऐसा नहीं कि वहाँ से निकल के सीधा ही रोड पे भाग जाए. व्हाट काइंड ऑफ सेफ्टी वी कैन गिव. सो इस तरीके की माइक्रो प्लानिंग वी आर डूइंग ऑल ऑफ दैट.
यू हैव थॉट लाइक अ मदर.
यस
कि बच्चे अगर हैं तो सेफ हैं, कहीं भी हैं तो सेफ रहे.
राइट. सो इस तरीके की एक एक चीज़, यू नो, जो भी यहाँ पे हम इम्प्लीमेंट कर रहे हैं, कहीं ना कहीं सम मोटिवेशन फ्रॉम माय ओन लाइफ वी आर इन्फ्यूजिंग इन दिस टाउनशिप.
सो यू सेड दैट व्हाटएवर द एक्सपीरियंस यू मे हैव, उसको ध्यान में रख के आपने डिजाइन किया है. ओके,
बिकॉज मेरे जैसे ही लोग रहेंगे. हर किसी की एक्सपेक्टेशन वैसी ही होती है. मिलता नहीं है. मतलब मैं तो ये बोलूँगी, इंडियन होम बायर्स, उनको कुछ नहीं चाहिए. बिलीव मी, अगर आप उनको सिर्फ, मतलब वो इतने परेशान हैं, इतने हैरान हो चुके, व्हाट इज, आई मीन, दे हैव बीन स्कैम्ड फॉर इयर्स एंड डेकेड्स. तो उनको लगता है मेरा बस, मुझे घर मिल जाए, मेरी बस 4 दीवारी मिल जाए, बेशक उसमें तुमने बालू भर रखा हो, बस जस्ट गिव मी, यू प्रॉमिस्ड मी a home, just give me that. You promised me a plot, just give me possession of that. Doesn't matter तुमने बाहर क्या किया है. किसी को कुछ नहीं चाहिए. So you know, I'm also somehow trying to push that benchmark, that no, what you should not only ask for a home, ask for a good lifestyle. And it shouldn't be 100 crore kind of unit कि जहाँ मिले ये सारी luxury. नहीं, हर आम आदमी के पहुँच में होना चाहिए. That should be like the basic benchmark कि इतना तो आपको करना ही है. इसके ऊपर आप क्या दे सकते हो टू मेक योर प्रोजेक्ट दैट एक्सपेंसिव, अल्ट्रा लग्जरी, वो एक अलग चीज़ है. यस, दिस शुड बी द बेसिक थिंग.
राइट. सो ये तो थी बच्चों की बात. आई एम श्योर आपने, जैसे यू हैव मेंशन्ड दैट यू हैव स्पेसेस फॉर द सीनियर सिटीजन्स. तो ऐसे कोई एक्सपीरियंसेस रहे हैं इन योर ओन फैमिली दैट यू हैव केम अप विद दिस आइडिया?
Actually, it happens every day. So my son, my younger one, loves to play football.
Okay.
एंड जहाँ हम लोग रहते हैं, वी हैव ओपन पार्क, बट वो एक कॉमन पार्क है. वहाँ पे सारे लोग हैं. वहाँ पे छोटे बच्चे हैं जो काफ़ी इंजरी प्रोन हो सकते हैं. वहाँ पे माय सन इज अराउंड 12 years old.
ओके.
उस लेवल के बच्चे जो खुला खेलना चाहते हैं, नोबडी शुड स्टॉप देम. देन अडल्ट्स एंड इवन सीनियर लेडीज, वो वहीं पे सारे एक जगह बैठे हैं. सो देयर इज एन एवरीडे थिंग कि यार वो हमें खेलने नहीं देते, उनके लग गई तो एंड विच इज़ अ वेरी वैलिड पॉइंट. फॉर सीनियर्स, दे फील वेरी अनसेफ. मोस्ट ऑफ देम दे प्रेफर टू स्टे कि नहीं, घर में रहते हैं, बाहर निकलेंगे चोट लग जाएगी. and who's going to take care of us.
Right.
So I wanted to take that fear out of their mind. Firstly, we wanted कि आश्रम एक affordable luxury, मतलब you should be able to afford this place. कि फ्लैट के प्राइस में आप यहाँ विला बना सकते हो. सेकंड हमारा ये था कि आपको ऐसी जगह हम दें जहाँ पे आप आराम से बैठो, you know, sit and chat with like-minded people. आपको peace चाहिए. It's not like you can not go in other places. अभी you feel safe, please go wherever. But there is a place for you as well. आप आराम से वहाँ बैठो, feel safe, enjoy the outdoors. वहीं पे साथ में सामने सारे लोग हैं. You experience the liveliness of all age groups as well as feel safe. So that was the idea behind that.
Yeah, that's really wonderful to know, Preksha. And looking at the bigger picture, I would like to ask you that is the long-term idea to create a true 15-minute city? What was that?
Yes, so you would agree with me अगर मैं बोलूँ कि सबसे expensive resource क्या है? Time. Time is the most expensive resource you
time
have.
is money.
आप कितना भी कमा लो, you can never win back or buy back the lost time. So the idea of a 15-minute city is कि we are gifting time back to the residents. अगर आपके बच्चे हर रोज़ 2 से 3 घंटे स्कूल बस में बिता रहे हैं, रोड पे बिता रहे हैं, या बेसिक क्लासेस अटेंड करने के लिए बिता रहे हैं, so that's their childhood lost, completely lost. They could have just enjoyed playing. Free play is also very important. So हमने एक on-site school बनाया है. तो आपकी जो बेसिक चीज़ें लाइक ग्रोसरी, स्कूल, बेसिक प्ले एरियाज, मान लीजिए आपकी टेनिस क्लासेस हैं या फुटबॉल क्लासेस हैं, ये सब विद इन 10 minutes अगर हैं, then the quality of your life, it shoots up like anything.
And that is there in the project only?
Yes,
Wow.
yes. So अगर ये सारी चीज़ों के लिए आपको बाहर नहीं जाना है, you don't have to battle the traffic and all the other nightmares out on the road. So your quality of life is going to be really amazing.
You're right, because actually time is a money. आप मतलब अगर आपको एक within a boundaries everything is there, तो आप बहुत ज़्यादा time भी बचा रहे हो. Your energy is not wasting in so many things.
I see a lot of moms, you know, dedicating their life to their children's pick up and drops. यहाँ इस क्लास के लिए वहाँ जा रहे हैं, इस क्लास के लिए वहाँ जा रहे हैं, वहाँ जा रहे हैं, you know. So
Quite relatable.
So as much as can be reduced, we are trying to do that. आपका pool यहाँ पे, आपका gym यहाँ पे है, you know, all those things. इन चीज़ों के लिए आपको बाहर नहीं जाना है. But yes, I cannot stop you from going out. You should go out. But that's the idea.
But
Really,
just for the fun, you should go out, not for the
yes,
other
yes.
things.
It should not be like a necessity कि oh
Yeah.
my God, अब मेरे को अपने बच्चे को लेके इतनी दूर जाना है for this particular thing. So basic stuff is covered
Yeah,
here.
because mothers are exhausted anyway.
Yes.
Okay. What's that one real estate myth you would like to break?
That branded developments are better. Most of the times you're paying for the marketing and glamour. So a lot of new age developers are disrupting this thought already. And I feel you should buy in those projects where the companies are prioritizing design and value above everything else. जो thoughtfully चीज़ों को develop कर रहे हैं, you know, not just कि ठीक है बस एक golf course दे दिया. Don't just look at the golf course. आप अपनी daily की imagine your life वहाँ पे क्या होगी, कितना thought दिया उन लोगों ने उस जगह को plan करने के लिए. So I think those are the kind of companies home buyers should be looking at. And that's a myth I would want to bust in the years to come.
That's great to know, by the way. And if Ashrayam were a movie, what would its soundtrack would be?
Love You Zindagi.
Love
From
You
Dear
Zindagi.
So if you can imagine that song, उस वीडियो में वो इतने खुले
दिल से, yeah.
बिल्कुल.
Appreciating everything, yeah.
Appreciating everything,
Yeah.
enjoying life like you should. So that is how I want people to be feeling when they're there.
Great. And what should a resident feel when they enter the project in 2029?
So their shoulders should get relaxed. Their heartbeat should slow down. And उनको ऐसा लगना चाहिए कि finally I'm home. Not just a house. It should feel like home. So that is what I can summarize the feeling that I want people to have when they're here.
That's great thinking. Let's end this session with a rapid fire. So we'll be asking a one-liner question and you just have to answer in one line only.
Yes.
Let's quick start this. One word to describe Agrasheel culture.
Building with intention and responsibility.
Okay. And most underrated home feature?
Electric induction stove.
This I would like to know more about this. Please elaborate.
So, current scenario,
Yeah.
the war going on in Iran, people are really struggling with the LPG. बहुत लोग use नहीं करते हैं. I have had this in my home for the past 15 years. मेरे पास मेरा आधा cooking is done on electric induction stove. So I think it is the most underrated amenity. Everyone should have it. War or no war, आपके घर में होना चाहिए.
Great. First thing you do at 6 a.m.
Express gratitude.
Yeah. One skill you wish you had?
थोड़ा funny है. I want
Please
to
say
learn.
this.
वो क्रेन ऑपरेटर्स जो होते हैं जो मिट्टी निकाल के उधर डालते हैं.
हाँ.
I wish I knew how to do
You
that.
want to be like that?
I wish I could learn to do that because it's very satisfying.
This is also a skill.
So yes, if ever I could do that, I want to learn to do that.
And what's the Lucknow's hidden gem?
I think the road infra.
Road infra.
It's very underrated, very not talked about so much. Maybe not looked at as a real asset, but I think
Do you feel this is better than Delhi NCR?
better than Noida, definitely.
Okay. And best advice you ever ignored?
To take it easy, go slow, and stay small.
Okay. So lastly, Preksha, I personally would like to know that a woman in real estate is very rare. So कभी कुछ criticism या कभी कुछ ऐसा आपने face किया हो in your experience?
See, people are always judgmental. They always judge. लोग अभी भी they don't really look at women as the most resourceful asset in a company.
And this industry is male dominant.
Very male dominated, and there's a reason also because साइट पे जो काम होते हैं it's very hard, you know, manually बहुत कुछ काफ़ी harsh conditions होते हैं. So I'm not saying women cannot do all, they can do all of that, and they probably बहुत सारे women labor भी हमारी साइट पे जो काम कर रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं है, they're doing that. But again, it's still considered कि नहीं, men they do this better.
Only they have the ability to do
They
this.
have the ability to do, and
That's not true, by the way.
I agree. I totally agree. Women are everywhere today.
Yes.
If they can go to space on their own, I think there's nothing that they cannot do. So, yes, what I have to face is judgment every single day.
So
Because
how do you cope up with that? Like, इतना judgment आता होगा, I'm sure, being a mother, being a wife, being a professional, or that too on a higher level. So कितना criticism, deal कैसे करते हो आप?
I don't give a damn.
You don't give a damn. That's the best thing.
If I had given a damn, शायद मैं कोई सरकारी नौकरी कर रही होती, because that is the most socially validated work anyone can do. But I think I've been a sort of rebel throughout my life. जो भी हो रहा है, नहीं, मुझे कुछ अलग ही करना है, कुछ different है, क्योंकि उन्होंने बोला है, मैं कुछ अलग ही करूँगी.
That's really
So,
inspiring.
But it takes, ऐसा नहीं, I have my low moments as well. And I keep telling myself, it's okay. I would not have my life any other way. अगर ये difficult है, तो जैसा सोसाइटी चाहती वैसे जीना मेरे लिए शायद और भी डिफिकल्ट होगा.
Yes.
So maybe if I am able to do this, I might inspire somebody. मुझे देख के अगर किसी का दिन थोड़ा बेटर होता है कि if she is doing it, maybe I can also do it. So I think that's a battle won, and that's why I'm doing it every single day. Maybe my kids feel inspired. They get used to seeing strong women in their household. So that is also another thing.
They'll
that I
be
keep on
used to
thinking.
it, and they'll be
Yes.
encouraging their partner
Yes.
also in the future.
Yes, I mean they'll be okay with it. If on a certain day men have to do all the things that today normally women are supposed to be doing, they should not think twice. They should be okay handling strong women. Raising. I have 2 boys. 2 sons. So, बहुत ज़रूरी है कि they should get used to looking at strong women. That women have an opinion and it's important. I do it for that also.
Too inspiring. So that brings us to the end of the episode. And thank you so much, Preksha, for sharing your thoughts, your ideas with us. And if you really enjoyed this conversation, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'll be coming up with more episodes like this. Stay tuned.